Hello Geminis, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for March 2024. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will resonate in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Geminis in March? Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Your love might get taken the wrong way, so just keep that in mind. Two of Pentacles is juggling. It's, for me, I just feel like this is like he's balancing, and this could go either way. So someone might interpret your love and care and generosity and empathy as you might just take it the wrong way in March. I don't know what that's about. The world, this could be you doing acts of service in the world, like this could be humanitarian work or something. The world is also about travel, it's also about success, it's also about completion. So there's a big energy around you being successful and feeling completely yourself. In March, you're feeling like you are where you're supposed to be. Strength also coming out. You're feeling solid in who you are in March, which is nice. You might have people returning from the past, family, friends. You're not really expecting to hear from them, but you are going to with that Six of Cups. It's also a feeling of like returning to your childlike nature. If you've not been your childlike self, and you usually are quite, it's just like you're reintroducing yourself to seeing the world how you did when you were a kid, and things being a lot more simple, I feel. Cool. So you got Three of Swords, and I immediately had to get another card because I don't like the Three of Swords. And you got Ace of Cups, so that's amazing. Three of Swords is heartbreak, pain. It's nothing massive, it's just like a little sense of that, but it sounded intense as I said it. Ace of Cups is healing. Bless me, random sneeze, sorry. Healing, new love, all the good things on top of this pain. So whatever it is you've recently... Bless me, wow, that's random. I don't know where those sneezes have come from, but this could feel like a bit of a sneeze. So here you are, you're in a little bit of pain, you're in a little bit of, maybe you've got a cold, I don't know, but there's something that's not great about your situation, and then something comes in out of the blue. It's a sneeze, it's like, boop, but a good sneeze. There's something that just, you feel it. You'll feel this coming like the day before, I feel like the day before, and it could be a new friend, it could be a new lover. It's, a lot of you, it's a new person, because that's what the cup is. It feels like a new relationship of some type. Platonic, romantic, doesn't really matter. It's just going to be something that is like, you know that this is some type of healing for whatever you've recently been through, good or bad. Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords. You're also aware of people that haven't got good intentions. I don't know what it is about you, but there's something where people might take advantage of you, and not just necessarily your body, but there's something around you, and you might have money, you might have some type of success, you might have some type of something going for you that someone else wants. So you're very protective of figuring out people's intentions as to why they're in your life, and this could be friends as well. It doesn't just have to be romantic. It's just you being very, very overly aware of what people are wanting from you, I feel, in March. The Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. See, like the Emperor, you are this Emperor, and I feel like everyone else is feeling a little like your helper in March. You could own your own business, or in March you're looking into that, and there's something here where your ego might get a bit of like a boost, and this could be healthy if you've been very low. This could be good for you to feel this. It could be bad if you're already quite egotistical, terrible word, but it's the only one coming through. Eight of Pentacles is, I feel like you have a lot of business coming in. If you were to start your own business in March, you're going to have a lot of customers. This could really boost your confidence. What else is happening for Geminis? You got Six of Wands, success, victory, people being very proud of you, having a lot of attention, having a lot of people lined up around you to see you. Five of Swords, the Tower. Five of Swords is unnecessary conflict, stress. You might be very conflicted right now as to what you're doing next in your life. You might be very stressed about where you're going. With the Tower, this is very soon going to resolve itself. You're very, very stressed about finding where you should be, who you should be, how you should act. You're very stressed, and there's something where you actually don't have to try very hard at all. There's something coming in where everything's going to make sense, and you're going to realize you are exactly who you're supposed to be, exactly where you're supposed to be. Wow. Six of Pentacles, the Chariot, Page of Swords, King of Wands. This is the energy I said before, confident. You're very confident in March. You're becoming more and more confident. Page of Swords, someone around you that might be the opposite. They might be a little bit nervous. Very much the energy of somebody you want to look after. This could be a younger sibling, this could be a friend that's a little bit younger than you, or they just might even be mentally younger than you. There's someone that you just want to look after and help in some way. You're going to get messages from this person, or there's going to be something about learning about someone where you really do want to help someone out or give to someone or be there for them. Chariot is success also. You've got a lot of success around you in general in March, and don't get caught up in it all. Don't forget to do the things that you like doing, because I feel you could get burnt out. You could get addicted, firstly, addicted to working, and secondly, I feel like you might forget about the things that you like to do on a daily basis. Some of you really like reading, because I'm just looking at all these books. You really like reading, and then you might forget that it's really, really good for you. It's helping your sleeping pattern to read before bed. I don't know, there's something that you consistently do right now that might get put on the back burner in March because of how busy you're going to be. Don't let it go on the back burner. It could be something as silly as you like to colour in of a night and you're so busy, you're doing extra work right before bed. There's something about that you need to be careful of what you're doing before bed. It could also be on your phone right before bed. There's something where you need to take a screen thing, something where you need to be aware of your screen time is what I was trying to say. The Wheel of Fortune. You have a new journey that you're not going in the direction that people are expecting with the change with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool combined, you're taking a leap of faith onto a new path, and I feel like this isn't new. I feel like people are used to you switching things up. What they're not used to is the new direction you're switching things up in. It's very different, or it could even be in the same place you were going, but there's something about it that's very different, or there's something about you and the way you're doing it where people can tell you mean business, where people can tell you're not gonna make a fool out of yourself. People can tell you're in this to win this kind of energy, like you're not fooling around. That's the thing. And I feel like you're not afraid to look like a fool, which is very, very good energy to be in. You're not afraid to look like a fool. You're not afraid to mess up in order to get successful, in order to get to where you're going to be. And with the Sun, oh my goodness, that's even more beautiful. There's so much happiness around this where you're just going to be so proud of yourself at the end of the day for how successful you and how much hard work you're putting in March in particular. You are like, woo, Gemini. Get you a few more cards still. You also had the Three of Wands and the Devil. I told you, workaholic and Three of Wands. This is expected. You're pretty much expecting yourself to overwork. Don't. That's not going to get you anywhere. You're just going to end up burnt out in the long run. Something where slow and steady wins the race. Please pace yourself. Nobody ever listens to me, and then I'll get an email or a message going, you were right. You were right. I wish I'd listened. So listen to me now. Take my advice. Little by little, slow and steady wins the race. Take things one step at a time. Don't try and rush ahead. You are not behind. Sometimes if you feel like you're behind, you feel the need to catch up and try harder, and then you burn yourself out. So know that you're not behind. Life is not a race. There's no finish line. It's not a race to the finish line, right? Take your time, enjoy the journey. Don't stress yourself out, don't burn yourself out trying to make loads of money, trying to become very successful. This success is finding you because you're relentless and you won't be anything but successful. So I'm just saying that right now, there's no need to rush to get there. It's going to get to you quicker, to be honest, because if you burn yourself out trying to get there, then you're going to have to take a break. Then you're going to be like burnt out into not moving, into not working, because you'll get ill. Maybe that's why I've suddenly got like sneezing and a sore throat, because if you try really hard to push something to happen, you're gonna make yourself ill. And just taking your time, trusting that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, that you're not behind, you're gonna get to where you're going much quicker, I promise. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Solitaire Tuesdays.